Hey world, this is Brad Miller from Cartuzo, and today we're talking about using Twitter to spread news about your business. But before we get started, I want to remind you, as always, that you can check us out anytime at Cartuzo.com for more information about online marketing. Okay, so back to the art of using Twitter to spread news about your business. More and more businesses are seeing the value of Twitter as a means of sharing news updates. Twitter hasn't replaced the traditional methods of PR, nor should it. Traditional methods like press releases, regular blog posts, and on and offline media coverage are still channels businesses need to and should use. However, it's a wise business owner that realizes the value of adding Twitter to a corporate PR strategy and implements it well. When it comes to instant delivery of newsworthy content, there's really nothing to match Twitter. Since its launch in 2006, Twitter has evolved from a cool and groovy social media platform of bite-sized banter into a multimedia force to be reckoned with. And the power of Twitter is going to increase in the coming years. You watch and see, and then remember where you heard it first. For an example of how powerful Twitter is, spend some time watching how Sky News, BBC News, and CNN use Twitter. These media giants have turned corporate Twitter accounts into their own branded virtual journalists. They're media correspondents at the scene, delivering news and two-way communications as it happens. We can all learn some valuable lessons from them, too. As small businesses, we may share content on a much smaller scale, but the principle is exactly the same. Twitter gives us a way to get information, news, and content out very quickly to a massive audience. Current statistics suggest Twitter logs up to 400 million worldwide tweets per day, all being written, tweeted, and retweeted by over 500 million tweeters. And yes, that's the official term for them. Most people access their Twitter accounts via mobile phones or tablets these days, so the potential for reaching people is increased just by the nature of the user behavior. They are literally logged on morning, noon, and night. Statistics recorded give mobile devices 60% of all Twitter activity. It's hardly surprising because it's such a fast and easy platform to use, it's perfect for mobile technology. Businesses who understand content marketing and implement it within social media already know that most people now follow businesses using these platforms. And the number of people engaging with commerce on social media just keeps growing. We're preaching to the converted here. You know how important content is for SEO rankings and online lead generation. Think about all this in terms of news and PR, though. Now back to Twitter. Users are using Twitter as a means of following people, organizations, and businesses and being updated real-time on their news. They're using it to keep their fingers on the pulse of trends, opinions, and breaking developments in every field of interest. You can do the exact same thing for your business with Twitter. Start off with the followers you have and watch the number grow in your news spread as you approach this with the mind of a true journalist. So, here's how you can turn Twitter into your very own news correspondent at the scene. First, you need to copy the big boys. Spend some time watching when and how the big news channels tweet, and then copy them. It's a tried and tested news spreading formula which works, so why would you attempt to reinvent the wheel? Next, you should make sure that all of your content is Twitter friendly. If you don't have Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, and Google Plus as share options on your content, then shame on you. Take a rap on the knuckles and lose 300 house points. Thirdly, we suggest that you add a cool Twitter feed to your website news page or even homepage too. Link your Facebook and Twitter together. Merge all of your communication channels with Twitter so that you can tweet about anything and everything that you need to. Use hashtags and keywords well, wisely, and properly. Come up with your own hashtag if it serves a better purpose, but be careful not to get too overbearing with them. Nobody likes a hashtag kleptomaniac. Add tiny URLs to images and content on your website or links to more information. If you think like a journalist, act like a journalist. Your information will be treated like news. Next, we suggest that you set yourself up on TweetDeck. It'll make your life simpler and easier, especially when you start getting responses, and this is particularly important if you have more than one Twitter account. Now, we're not saying that the age of email newsletters, blogs, or even the press release is dead. All we're suggesting is that you add Twitter in a clever journalistic way to your content creating mix. I certainly hope you all enjoyed the video today, and I want you to remember that you can always check us out at Cartuzo.com. My name's Brad Miller, and I'll see you next time.